She is a musician from South Africa, and her music is beautiful. What's good, Brianna? So we're gonna come on in. We're gonna do the 12 signs. Peace and blessings to you, my love. Listen, lovely, listen. You already know there's a lot going on. Okay, I know. Listen. And I know that I haven't done a live in a minute because truthfully, I got back from PR. I think I did like 1 or 2 lives. I had the ritual for the spring equinox, right? I had a lot of private clients, right? I had a lot of private clients. And on top of that, like everybody's, a little bit out of whack because of the eclipses. Deepest sigh. Listen. And you already know how to contact me. This shit ain't for the weak. I ain't gonna hold you. What's good, Tawanda? This shit ain't for the weak. I just put up a video. I haven't put it up on YouTube yet, right? Basically, between the 2 retrogrades, right? Mercury retrograde, Venus retrograde, and being between the 2 eclipses, what's good, Project Execute? We out here fighting for our lives. You also got people in their motherfucking feelings, taking shit out of context. You could tell them, but it don't matter. They want to, whatever. That's the hill you want to die on. Yeah, you can't control that. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of peeling away. Anything that is falling away now, let it go. Let it go. I know that you may have a feeling of wanting to resist. Let it go. There may be things that you're not seeing as to why you have to release certain things. And if you give yourself a little space and opportunity, you're going to see that there's something that you've been missing. I promise you. Okay? So try to, I also want to say this. There's an energy of darkness into the light. Okay? And it may be bringing up, triggering something in you that keeps happening. What's good, ethereal, right? That maybe has been happening for a very long time. And you may have been trying to, what's the best way of explaining? For instance, let's say that people think that you are aggressive, right? What's good, Willie One Eye, right? Let's say that people think that you're aggressive and you try extra hard not to be aggressive, right? Just using that as an example, right? Then you got to just come to a realization at a certain point. What's good, Mel? Right? That not all things are all circles are in alignment. And I'm not saying that we should walk around here being assholes. Just don't get me wrong, right? But you can't always cage your frequency to be to appease other people and to make people comfortable, because if they're comfortable in your uncomfortableness, that's something that needs to be examined. I'm not saying that we shouldn't make room for people, but if it's always at at your expense or at the expense of your authenticity. What's good, Afro Spiritual? Let that shit go. Let that shit go. Because there is a time and place for everything. All right, so we're gonna get into it. I'm gonna get a general energy, and then we're gonna move on. What does Spirit want to give us for the general energy? Let's take a love note. I got love on my mind. What's good, Alicia? Spirit, can you show me, please, what is it that the collective needs to know in regards to April? I'm pulling for April right now because I don't know about you, but we're ready to close this bitch out. Okay. What's good, Dimples? Okay, so I feel like we're gonna look right at April. I'm gonna tell you, I think it's like April 7th, Mercury comes out of retrograde. April 12th, Venus comes out of retrograde. April 17th, Mars finally returns to the degree of going into Leo, where it was before the retrograde happened. Why am I saying that? That feels like a big 3 to me. We're closing something. Thank you. So we got 3 cards. Glasses. We got 3 cards, guys. We're going to take a look. You've got time. And it says, ever wonder what would make life's fleeting pain and sorrow totally and unquestionably worth it? How about living forever, wildly in love and loved wildly? You have so much to look forward to, sign the universe. What's good, Rose? Yes, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Okay, so what's going on with this? There is here, at least, a little energy starting to build of despair. Okay, and I feel like while we have this retrograde, which is still about another 2 weeks, roughly, get your supplies up, okay, guys? Get your supplies up because there's something unexpected about to happen, okay? Unexpected, okay? There isn't a soul on the planet who doesn't crave your approval, right? The only difference between a friend and a foe is that you've decided where love can grow. Ho, sign the universe. And they're saying ho, like where you dig, where you plant. If you are recognizing that you have been tending to a garden that won't grow, it may not be what you're planting. It may be the soil you're trying to plant in. In other words, if there is a relationship that you have spent a great amount of time trying to elevate, trying to explain your intention, trying to build bridges, okay? This solar eclipse is going to be in Aries, which is the house of the self. New moon, you saw me standing alone. There's an energy of like knowing what it is that you want to stand for, okay? And then the last one, right? Not all things are going to make this last leg of this journey. Not all things are going to make the last leg. Also hearing only the strong will survive. This could be relationships, but this is like a lot of things. This is like jobs, industries, right? Okay, turn on your love light. And it says sometimes the best way to remain sane is to love like crazy. Works for me. Okay. So I just feel like right now what we need to do is stay in the realms that feed the soul. Stop trying to force spaces and places to appreciate you. Go where the love is. And use this time to center yourself. Okay, we're about to get started. We're going to go right in. We're going to start with Aries. Happy birthday, Aries gang. Where's my Arieses in the house? What's good, gang? How y'all feeling out there? Let's use this one. Where's my Aries in the house? Spirit, can you show me what it is that my Aries gang needs to know? Aries gang, there you go. Spirit, show me what is it that Aries needs to know. What's good, Miss Lotus Wisdom? Missed you, honey. How you been? Go where the love is, baby. Because there's going to be a lot of triggering energy. There's a lot of miscommunication. There's also, dare I say, a little bit of people looking for outs. What's good, Melly Monroe? Right? Thank you for the gifts, my love. People looking for outs. Been through a lot, but staying positive. You stay positive, my sister. I really feel like, and we talked about this for those of you that have been following me for a minute, that not everybody was going to make the journey. That not everybody was going to be in alignment, and that cognitive dissonance was going to become a problem because there's going to be cracks in people's realities to the new system that they don't like. Okay, Spirit, can you show me what it is for April for my Aries gang? Strength at the bottom of the deck. Leo energy. Well, you had 3 cards come out crossed. It was the 7 of Swords, which is deception. Somebody try to play you or play in your face. Okay. Knight of Cups could be an ex, somebody trying to return and spin the block, right? And the 3 of Swords. And they also might not have apologized, okay? But the 6 of Wands, okay? Victory, but at what cost, okay? So this person, now don't let this be you, Aries. Did you have an explosion about something? And it has caused, what's good, Christy? And it has caused some type of disagreement or breakup to make up. That's all we do. First you love me, then you hate me. Oh, thank you. She said she loves my earrings and my glasses. Okay, so let's look at this 7 of Swords that came out cross. Let's see what's that about. Spirit, can you show me why is this 7 of Swords for Aries here crossed? And this is for the month of April. And if you want to watch this again, please go over to YouTube and you can see it there. Okay, so somebody could have tried to do something to you, right? Or is trying to read your energy, but they're misreading something with that High Priestess crossed, okay? And the Knight of Cups is out here. It's like reading the what? And the Seven of Swords. There's a disagreement here, Aries. There's a disagreement here. Okay, both sides have the Seven of Swords. Both sides could think the other person is lying, right? This High Priestess card here being crossed can be like thinking like they know something. Also, the High Priestess is silent. Maybe somebody should have been silent before they made a like declaration. What's good, Official Venus? I was just talking about you. I don't know why they're trying to restrict this live because I ain't saying nothing bad. Just that there's two deceptions on both sides, or that there's like a miscommunication on either side, right? So pause, Official Venus. I was just saying that because I played the intro as I was letting YouTube in, and I was saying that that's you singing and how beautifully you sing. So anyway, we have here like a deception on each side, and it can be that both people are misreading the other person's perspective. Okay? And this High Priestess could have been a need for silence. Okay? Hey, Deep Southern Soul, I made it. Hi, I love you and the way you read. I'm a Taurus, Sun, Cancer, Moon, Gemini rising, and my North Node is in Scorpio. You haven't missed Taurus. I just started with Aries, so you just got here in time. Okay, so there's a misunderstanding here. Now, there's a Three of Swords here, Aries. Spirit, why is this Three of Swords here? Can you show me why that is? So the Three of Swords and an 11-11, okay, this could have been an important relationship, Aries. And with the Nine of Swords, you could be losing sleep over this, or the other person is. But with the King of Swords, there may be something that either you or this other person feels has to be handled in a detached, non-emotional way. I have a feeling it might be the other person, Aries, because you tend to be more fiery and direct. Okay? Now, with the Six of Wands, thank you, my love. With the Six of Wands here as the outcome, you have the Six of Wands, which is victory, but the card says victory at what cost? With the Two of Swords, something is unknown about this whole thing, and the Magician crossed. I feel like there's an unintended manifestation of this. And you may feel girded or tied down or not being able to do something. But at the bottom of the deck, you have the King of Wands, the Lovers, and the Hanged One with the Three of Cups. I feel like you might feel like this is something heavy, but it may be, what's good, Jennifer LaRoe, that these two people or situations like no longer align, and that there may have been a reason. You got the King of Wands here with the Lovers and the Hangman. Like there's a chance and a choice to see a new perspective. Everyone has that choice in disagreements, right? If people choose not to understand you, Aries, that is also, they are picking that. and you as well. Okay, so with the Three of Cups, it's an event, and sometimes if you see that you have continuously explained something and it's not being received, you may have to let that go. Maybe you tried to spin the block. Maybe you tried to explain something. The way people understand something may have more to do with what they're going through than you. Okay? You have strength at the bottom of the deck, Aries. Let's take a look at that before we move on with the Empress. You see? At the bottom of the deck with Justice. I feel like how you respond to said situation, and if you can stand in your authenticity and in your poise, you will have justice. Okay, you may feel like something was left unsaid. Okay, but Eight of Cups, sometimes you have to leave some things behind, okay, to go to where you are headed, to your North Star. Okay, and that may be part of it too. That not all, when we jump timelines, not all times are we gonna end up on the same wavelength. Okay, and I feel like there is shifts happening right now, Aries. Okay, and especially for you guys, because you have Neptune is about to come into Aries. Now let me just say one last thing before I move on, because I think that Neptune goes into Aries, like it might be tomorrow or the 29th. I think it's the 29th. Be careful, Aries, that you are seeing things for what they really are. Because Neptune can have a little bit of a dreamy or unaware or hidden, and it's in war. Don't go to war with people over things that you may be misunderstanding. Okay? Sometimes you just let it go and move along. All right? That's what I have for my Aries gang. Taurus, gang, pull up. Taurus is in the house. What's good? Taurus, gang. How we doing? Taurus. Bull gang. Here, can you show me, please? You got the Seven of Swords at the bottom, too. With the Nine of Cups, right? Also getting that somebody could be trying to misunderstand you. Spirit, can you show me what is it that Taurus gang has to know for the month of April, Spirit? Ace of Pentacles there. Okay, what's coming out? Let's see. You got the Magician in the upright. You got the King of Cups coming out slightly crossed. You got you got the Six of Wands in the upright. You got the 10 of fucking Cups. Let's get it. Right? And the Devil at the bottom of the deck. Underneath that is the Five of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands and the Page of Swords. Okay. There's some kind of I feel like you are jumping into a new timeline. I feel like it feels very strong. But there also could be somebody who's feeling a certain kind of way. We're going to take a look because I want to know what that King of Cups is, male or female. Okay, we're just talking about the energy right now, right? Spirit, the Magician. Why is that here? Look, the Strength card is at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, we are feeling a little stuck because we have the two retrogrades. And even though the two retrogrades, are in play, it really feels like 3 because Mars has still yet to return to where it was when the retrograde started. I think like back in November, we had like 6 months of like fucking retrogrades, right? And Uranus was in retrograde. Like all this shit has happened since the beginning of the year, right? And we haven't had our forward push yet. Okay, so that's coming, but it may also feel very bumpy. Okay, so you have the Magician here with the 7 of Cups. I told you that Neptune is going to enter, and that's going to be like, I don't know, 14 years or something like that. That is going to take, Neptune is 12 or 14 years, so that's quite a long cycle. Okay, and it's best, this is why we've been advised, not just from our astrologically, with Mercury retrograde, not to be taking too much action, but also from the ancestors are telling us to sit our asses down, right? Why? To get some clarity about the directions and what's going to be coming. Okay, and I just read for Aries, and Aries could be having trouble seeing some things clearly. Okay, I feel like Taurus, you have some cards out here about heavy manifestation. Make sure you're manifesting in reality. Now, always, there's a little, Venus rules Taurus. So when that comes out in April 12th, you might get a little blessing, okay? So I feel like try to manifest accordingly. Try to manifest in your highest frequency. Try to give people the benefit of the doubt. Even if they're acting a little crazy, like pull back, right? And let people feel the way they feel. Okay? And you do the same, okay? King of Cups. Why is the King of Cups here for Taurus? So you may feel like you're like there's not a win coming, or like, there may be a price to pay for something. Let's say you have something good that's coming, like, like, oh, I'm about to start a new job, or I'm moving, or I'm this, or I'm that, right? But you may feel like some things occurred that have cost you something. High Priestess. I feel like underneath that is the Chariot. Okay, so there's like, maybe you need to take some time for yourself. Okay, and like examine. Okay, also Mars is still in Cancer, so that is like, fucking with our sense of emotionality. Okay, yeah, so we are struggling. Okay, but when that Venus goes direct, I feel like that's a change. Okay, a turning point. Okay, you got the 6 of Wands here in the upright, coming out with the 4 of Cups cross. You are no longer taking any fucking shorts. Okay, so I feel like Taurus gang might want to go without before they have to take something less than. Okay, so the 4 of Wands, you're standing on fucking business. Okay, definitely, like, you're not taking less than what you feel you deserve. Okay, and Spirit is asking you with this Page of Wands to consider, like, triple think about the things you have to, the course that you have to move along, because the 6 of Cups is here. Something is coming back. Okay. Okay, something's coming back. This may be a person with the 4 of Wands and the 3 of Pentacles. Like, it's like they want to fix something. And this is why I say, Taurus, try not to overreact because people are not like they're everywhere. Okay, so the Ten of Cups is here. I ain't never lie. Yeah. Say less. Examine your own feelings. Let people examine their feelings. I feel like something good is happening with you. Okay. I also feel like you need to recognize that not all things are going to make the journey, right? Now you got the Ten of Cups with the Two of Pentacles, which is telling me the Lovers, the Hanged One, and the Knight of Wands. There's a choice here. Okay, let me get one more for that. Okay, Seven of Wands. Okay, so I feel like you're building something new, although you may not recognize it. A new season is about to start. Something that somebody might return. Friend, family, lover, job, whatever. You're going to have to make a decision which timeline you want to be in. It feels like you're protecting something important. I feel like Five of Swords, somebody, and I did get that feeling because your cards were so good over here. And then you had the Devil, the Five of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands. Okay, green-eyed monster. Okay, somebody could be watching. Okay, the Devil reversed with the Ace of Cups. Like this person is salty, or they're angry, or they don't mean you good. Okay, and the Five of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. So this person is not going. Like I said, some people are not going with you, and because of that, they're upset. Okay, and the Queen of Wands. Why is that? But I feel like that for some reason they turned back. Okay, so the Six of Pentacles. Okay, so I feel like Six of Pentacles and the Six of Swords. This person may return to you in some way. Spirit says, you know, if you decide to engage with this person, to keep it light because they have some things that they need to work out before, like they may have things that they haven't fully looked at, and their resentment could lead to problems. What's the Ruby? Okay, so for right now, distance and send people, you know, give them the space. Okay. I think that it wasn't either a lover or a child. I think it's an energy of an individual who somehow is not going further into the new chapter, and that there could be some resentment in that, and it is, you know, for right now, right? Doesn't mean that'll be forever. This is a snapshot in time. This is for April. Okay. All right. So let's move along. Let's go into Gemini. Gemini gang. Pull up. I feel like, listen, April feels good for Taurus. I feel like you got some good things coming. And new beginnings. You just have to be a little bit cautious about like who you're sharing the good move with. Yeah, remove so many, and we're probably gonna remove more. Spirit, can you show me for Gemini, please? What's good for Gemini, please? You got the Queen of Cups out here first, Spirit. You got the Magician. You got the Ten of Swords. Somebody playing in y'all faces, Gemini. You got the Empress. Okay, and you have the Three of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. All right, this could have to do with a child. Or at least somebody that you have feelings for. Okay, you got the Queen of Cups out here. Spirit, why is the Queen of Cups? This could be your mom, but King of Wands. Six of Pentacles, okay? If you're dealing with an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, there could have been, you could be wondering if they're separating their time somewhere else with the Two of Pentacles here as well, and the Nine of Swords, okay? Here you are at the bottom of the deck with the Ace of Cups, okay? That you could be having some problems in your love relationship right now, or wondering how, let's say that it's not romantic problems, that it could be financial problems, and there could be an unfair burden on one person. You have the Magician and the Nine of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles with the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom. Okay, you complete me, right? So it feels like there could be, like, maybe one of you doesn't make enough to cover everything. What's good, Purple Fae, right? Maybe, but and the other person may do less. That could be you or them, right? But the person that's doing more may feel like the other person is holding out, okay? With the Ten of Swords, Spirit. Ten of Swords comes out with the Fool slightly crossed and the Magician, okay? So there could be somebody who maybe was putting money away on the side. I did do Taurus. If you want to see Taurus, go over to YouTube. You can rewind. It's live there as well under the same name, right? So you could be feeling like, what do you do with all your fucking time? Or are you putting money away, but meanwhile I'm struggling, right? A Three of Cups. Are there too many people in this situation? Where's the money going, right? The Empress is here. Spirit, why is the Empress here? I feel like let's say you're the person who's making more money, using money as the thing of conflict. It could be something else, right? You could be deciding that you're not going to overly examine every move that this person makes, but rather you're just going to shore your stuff up for you and yours, and fuck it, 2 tears in a bucket. Okay, so I'm not going to be worried about what you're doing and spend all my time fretting and making myself sick. But what I am going to do is I'm going to put money away. And when you ask me for something, I'm going to be like, nah, I don't fucking got it. Go ahead and, get it from where you were putting it, or whatever the hell is going on here. The Hierophant. Okay. Now, if you are in a divorce, right? You could be some of you could be going through a divorce because somebody was careless and very much like out in the open doing shit. And they could have been with somebody who was younger than them. They could have been running through the money. They could have thought that you weren't going to find out. I feel like you are finding a paper trail. This could be very specific, okay? But I feel like in the end, justice will be served for you, okay? Look at that big ass coin you got. Okay, I feel like this person may turn around and try to apologize to you. It feels like you're sending this person to hell, okay? So there's somebody that in some way, whether they were cheating or whatever, they have done something unjust to you while you were, it feels like providing or going the extra mile in some way for them. They were doing a 2 for me, 1 for you type of deal, whether this is financial or in another way. And because of that, and because you find out about that, you are pulling yourself away from this person. And you are severing the emotional responsibility that you felt towards them. That's what I have for a Gemini for the month of April. You listen, you're not the 1 or the 2. That's what Spirit said. Gemini, you're not the 1 or the 2. I don't know why they thought that was going to play in your face, but they are not. Okay? Cancer. Where's my Cancer gang? You're welcome. Spirit, can you show me what does Cancer need to know for the month of April? You got the Emperor out here. Hi. Hey, Enterprise. You've got the Three of Wands. You're welcome. You've got the Nine of Cups and the Four of Cups. At the bottom of the deck, you got the Eight of Wands. There's some type of communication that's happening. I feel like there could have been somebody, Cancer, that put you through some paces or that was very controlling in the past. I feel like you may have tried to either, let's say you were with this person, you might have tried to get this person to see your perspective. If you weren't with this person, I feel like you were trying to free yourself, free your mind, right? Yeah, and that's what I'm about to say. This controlling person is reaching out, okay, about the future. And the Nine of Cups, you're very much in the future. Nine of Cups, I want to be you know, in my own power type energy. In the Four of Cups, there's something that you don't want, right? Okay. Let's take a look. Spirit, thank you for the gifts. Emperor, this person could have been unfaithful to you, or they could have been doing like looking out more for themselves in some way, or could have had you in a thing where you had to be like asking, right? You have the Three of Wands with the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like you tried to empower yourself. Maybe at that time when you was in that relationship, you weren't working, or they were using an inequity in finances to try to be controlling, or they were trying to control your finances. I feel like you have taken back your power. Okay, I feel like you might not have even seen them coming, that they were still going to be trying to reach out or something. Nine of Cups, or maybe they didn't realize that you were low-key taking your power back. Okay, here goes the Page of Swords with the Nine of Cups. You may have fucking blocked this person on a lot of apps or whatever, and this person may be realizing that you have them blocked or whatever. That's fucking annoying them because they had control, right? And so now you have like your own financial power, and it allows you to put some boundaries, okay? And this person does not fucking like it. Look, okay? They do not like it. They feel emotionally unstable, and they actually might be. Okay, with the Justice card, you could have had a divorce with this person, or, you know, you could be saying, listen, it's great, you know, and I don't know if you're calling me for closure or whatever, but I've done really well for myself, and things have worked out good for me, and I feel like I'm in the right path right now. And when I get in the sun, like, you know, my skin is glowing, and they might feel a certain kind of way. Look at the Emperor standing there, but you know what? I was better off with you. What, we should give it a better chance. And if you would have just been more like this when we were together, right? But in reality, it's because they don't have their thumb on you anymore. Keep it a buck. Okay? So they're going to try to spin it as if you've become the person they were waiting for all along. But you were always that person. Okay? What it is that they want now for you to help them, or you to right now they feel at a loss without you. Lost without you. Can't help myself. How does it feel? Eight of Wands with the Four of Wands and the Hermit. Also be careful that this person's not homeless. He's homeless. He's homeless, right? Or they're looking like they could be playing some other kind of card, okay? But I feel like not, and this person could be hitting you up on a dating site. They could be hitting you in your email. They could be hitting you on Facebook, okay? But it feels like a computer, okay? Maybe they have you have them blocked, so they're getting like a Google number. Okay, let's look at temperance and why that's under the deck, Spirit. Why is that there? They're definitely trying to rebuild something here. And it's coming out the 4 cups. You're not interested. Okay, so that's what I have for Cancer. Leo, gang, pull up. Leo, gang. I just read your life. Spirit, can you show me, please? Hey, Shanna. Emperor at the bottom of the deck. Leo, you fighting to be seen? Spirit, can you show me what is it that Leo needs to know for the month of April, please? What does Leo need to know for the month of April, please? Thank you. Leo, for the month of April, please. Leo, for the month of April, you have the Knight of Pentacles. Something's going slow. 3 of Pentacles. King of Cups. Okay, you may be wanting to be seen more. Okay, seen more by this person for what you do, what you give. 6 of Swords. At the bottom of the deck is the 3 of Wands. I feel like you might be wanting to build something. Build something. Spirit. Knight of Pentacles. Maybe you've been with this person for a little bit. Maybe you're looking at the relationship in a different light. Spirit, can you show me? Show me, please. Knight of Pentacles, please. What's good, Candelo? Okay, you got the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, it's taking a very long time. Okay, 8 of Swords. Let's say you were with somebody and you're wondering, is it ever going to move forward? Am I letting too much time pass me by? Guess she keeps passing me by, right? The 3 of Pentacles, Spirit, why is that here? 3 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles with the Hierophant. I'm telling you, there's a commitment here, but it may not have gone to the judge. It may not have gone to the courthouse or to the church, okay? And there may be something about, hey, we what we doing here, Leo, okay? Or maybe that's what you feel. Well, shit. It looks like somebody's really want to put some roots, or they really want to figure out something. Okay, this is the quintessential father. Okay, doesn't necessarily wear his feelings out on his sleeve. Male or female, we're talking about the frequency. I got love. Somebody's questioning if this is the time. 6 of Wands, right? You got the 6 of Swords here. With the 2 of Wands, you're thinking about it. Seems like you're ready to go all the way, right? But you're very concerned. Let's say if you're the person who's asking, you may be concerned, okay, about the answer, or maybe the other person is. Either which way, I do see a Queen of Cups here. Okay, I know that's not your card, but the King of Cups is here. Maybe you both kind of feel the same way. I feel like, and you have the Queen of Wands at the bottom of this deck, which is your deck. Okay, I feel like this person, Leo, it feels like there's a deepening of a commitment. Okay. And if not, this could be you freeing yourself from someone who doesn't see that, so that way you can go and pursue that committed thing that you want, because I feel it's coming for you. So somebody, Deep Southern Soul says Gemini rising. So should we be listening to our rising signs and moon signs? So this is how I feel, okay? I don't know what other readers are going to tell you. I'm going to tell you what I advise. I advise that you listen to your sun, moon, rising, your Venus, and your north node. So why? Your sun is who you are. Your rising is how people perceive you. Your Venus is how you love. Your moon is how you feel. Your Mars is how you fight for things. But your north node is like the short term, right? Because the north node is who you should be in this lifetime, but wherever the north node is presently, that is like the 18-month mission. So I don't think that enough readers talk about the north node and the importance of watching the north node in your reading, especially when you're looking at what you're trying to establish, who you're trying to become, career matters, okay? So just so you know that, all right? All right, so we're going to move on. We're going to Virgo. Virgo. Virgo spirit, can you show me what is it that Virgo needs to know right now? What is it that Virgo needs to know? What is it that Virgo needs to know? What is it that Virgo needs to know? Right, show me. Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, that's you. Six of Wands, slightly crossed, and the World. Bottom of the deck, Knight of Swords. There's a discussion coming. Some shit is going to come to the surface. Something that needs to be discussed. What's under that Knight of Swords? It's the Three of Pentacles. This could be about a relationship, the type of relationship, some type of collaboration, business offer. Okay. Spirit, can you show me why is this Queen of Pentacles here for my Virgo gang? Can you show me with the Nine of Pentacles crossed? You could be trying to like get roots financially or become more financially stable. Page of Cups. There could be money coming in, but not enough. Okay, this also could be like, let's say your company is going out of business, right? Or your job is telling you there's going to be layoffs, or you know, maybe the particular like lane that you work in or whatever, you know, that, you know, it's affected by tariffs or whatever, right? So there could be some things that you have concerns about. Okay, you got the Ace of Wands here. Ace of Wands, Spirit, why is that? Ace of Wands comes out. There we go. Ace of Wands comes out with the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. So something that you've been passionate about. Let's say, Virgo, that you had changed your job or something, and you've been trying to like climb up the ladder. You could feel like it's taken a long time, but you could also feel like there's some kind of advancement. Eight of Cups, maybe you're getting a new position where you have to go somewhere else, okay? You finally could be getting that breakthrough, Virgo. Okay? And it's coming out with the Knight of Wands. I mean, the King of Wands and the Ace of Wands. Hell yeah. Okay, but it's going to take action. Like now it's go time. April's going to be go time for Virgo, okay? Right after the two eclipses, okay? And you're coming off of the Pisces, Virgo. That is your guys' North Node is there, okay? So it's definitely a breakthrough, but it's the beginning of your breakthrough. Okay, you have the World here with the Seven of Wands crossed, okay, with the Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck and the Queen of Wands. There's going to be a lot of attention on you. Okay, you may feel underprepared for a particular something, okay, but I feel like You got the two of swords, like all eyes are on you. You don't know it. Queen of Wands, right? And then you got the four of pentacles. You're holding back, and the five of pentacles. Maybe because you're afraid that you're not good enough for something. But the four and the five makes the nine. And Virgo, I feel like you're very like not only resilient, but you plan well. Okay, so the Ace of Cups and the Page of Swords and the King of Cups. Okay, so I feel like here, you may have to have a plan B, because it feels like I'm gonna explain. Let's say you have a breakthrough. You get a new job. This new job, right? It sets you on a new trajectory. Only thing is that they get paid every 2 weeks. Now, remember, you started off with the Nine of Pentacles crossed, meaning financially you're not doing so hot, right? So they get paid every 2 weeks, but you're just starting. So that means the first paycheck you don't get, and then the next paycheck you're going to get. So that shit is like 4 to 5 weeks out. You may be wondering, how the fuck am I going to get back and forth from forth to work? You get it? I feel like in the long run, you're good. I feel like you need a short-term plan. And Spirit is telling you to be, like think of ways that you can get money in other avenues. Okay? And for some of you, Spirit said that it might be like allowing, like letting doing like a babysitting job where you're taking like a woman's kids who works nights or something and doing it for her, right? So that way you can use that money to go back and forth. Some shit like that. Okay, so look at like ways that you can get little side money. I feel like within a month, probably around May, you're doing much better. Okay, so that's what I have for Virgo. Let's go into Libra. Libra gang, pull up. Libra gang, pull up. Spirit, can you show me for my Libras? What do they need to know? You have the Queen of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, the Judgment, one more, Spirit, the Emperor, and the Knight of Wands. Okay, so you could be trying to decide with the Magician at the bottom of the deck. I feel like you are at a crossroads, Libra. Okay, you're at a crossroads. Let's take a look, Spirit. Why is this Queen of Wands here? Can you show me? Queen of Wands is with the Fool. Okay, you are the hot girl in town, or right, either which way, like the universe is favoring you right now, Libra. Okay, this Nine of Pentacles here with the King of Wands, you're about to make hella fucking money. Justice, that's you. Two of Swords, but there's something you don't see. There could be either you're about to meet somebody, or like you could be in a relationship and the person that you're with is also about to blow up. Judgment and the King of Pentacles. Right? So it could feel like both people here are jumping timelines in a way, Libra. The Emperor and the Hierophant, right? So the question could be, do we do it together or do we do it apart? I'm getting that heavy. Do we do it financially together? Do we separate the finances, right? Six of Swords. See that there's something about, do we do it together? Do we do it apart? Okay, with the Knight of Wands, you maybe you've been in this relationship for a long time. You might be fantasizing a little bit about what it would be like to do it on your own. With the Two of Swords, you definitely are. And the Eight of Wands, somebody could be trying to communicate that. Maybe they're feeling that too. Okay, Magician with the Ace of Wands. Spirit, one more, please. And the Knight of Cups coming out crossed. Underneath that is the Knight of Pentacles, the Hermit, and the Eight of Cups. It's possible, Libra, that there is some type of journey that is going to happen that is going to test your relationship as to whether you should walk together or not. I feel like both parties have some sense of good things happening. But I feel like there's a little bit of a space that's put there to focus on whether something is worth pursuing. It feels like somebody does say yes. Okay, Scorpio Spirit, can you show me what my Scorpio gang, what does Scorpio need to know? Scorpio, please. The Page of Wands. The Six of Wands crossed. There could have been a bad judgment that leads to something that doesn't feel like a victory. And then a King of Wands. Somebody could have did something without asking how you felt about it. The Ten of Cups. But maybe in the end it works. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, you have the Five of Wands. It's definitely causing a conflict. Okay. Somebody might have done something that they didn't think well out. Page of Wands. With the Hangman and the Queen of Pentacles. Oh, you have two cards here. I didn't even see that. Look at that. So the Queen of Cups was under there. Okay, so maybe you did the wrong decision. Okay. Kevin, we're doing all the signs. So in this live, you have to watch the sign that you are. I would also watch Sandra's sign. And I bet you anyone who comes into minds is going to get their answer. Okay, because my spirits are very direct. And not only that, but they're very accurate as to who's in the room. If you missed her sign or your sign, right, you could go over to YouTube and you could rewind. But I promise you, if you watch your sign and her sign, you're going to get your answer. Okay, promise. All right. There's people in the chat who've been with me for over a year. They're going to tell you that that's absolutely true. Okay. So I did Virgo already, but I have not done Aquarius. So stay for Aquarius. Go back and look at Virgo. Okay. So the Queen of Cups here, that would be you, Scorpio, right? And then the King of the Page of Wands is basically saying somebody did a bad action. Could have been you, could have been them, right? There's regret in here, okay? With the Queen of Pentacles, there could be a level of commitment here. You may feel like this person didn't value you in some way. With the Six of Wands coming out cross, it's also coming out cross with the Ten of Cups cross, okay? So I feel like You may feel like a relationship is in the balance, okay? You have the Wheel of Fortune with the King of Wands coming out together. Spirit, why is this Wheel of Fortune with the King of Wands coming out together here for my Scorpio gang? There's a lot happening. You got another Scorpio card here, okay, which is Judgment. This person has done this shit to you before, whatever it is, whatever they've done. Okay, whether it's just that they do shit without asking and then expect you to just deal with the bullshit, whatever they've done it again. And it feels like this fucking time you've had enough. With the Judgment card, okay, that is a Scorpionic card. I feel like you're ready to leave them out in the cold. If it is not that, let's say that this person keeps, playing in other people's, sandboxes. Okay, but they've always found their way back, but maybe this time they don't. Okay, or maybe you feel like I don't have the passion for that anymore to keep playing this game. Okay, with the 10 of Cups cross and the Lovers, the 10 of Cups in the upright and the Lovers, the choice. Okay, this person could be saying I can't make the choice or whatever. 10 of Pentacles, right? Cheaper to keeper, Knight of Swords. Okay, 7 of Wands. You could be saying, no, it's over. Okay, I feel like there's something here, Scorpio, where you're having to take your power back. Let's look at this 5 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Okay, Knight of Pentacles. Okay, and it could be a problem that's lingering for a minute now. And you could feel like we're not getting anywhere with this. Sorry, my son is texting me. Give me 1 second, sir. Okay, so it could be that, okay, that you're feeling a particular way towards a repeat behavior, Scorpio, and you may be ready to free yourself. Free your mind and the rest will follow. Okay, Sagittarius, pull up. Hi. Okay, Sagittarius, you have the Ace of Swords, the King of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, one more, Spirit, and the King and the 6 of Wands coming out cross with the Devil at the bottom of the deck with the Magician and the 10 of Pentacles. Something is a temptation to you. You've been manifesting something. Something is about to come in that you've been working towards. Right? You're on the precipice of that. There's going to be a universe, something from the universe to test you. Let's check it out. Ace, you got 2 aces out here, okay? Spirit, can you show me 4 Sagittarius? For some of you, if you're older, you could be thinking about retiring, moving on. Spirit, can you show me? Why is the Ace of Swords here? Hey, Iris. The Ace of Swords here is coming out with the Queen of Pentacles crossing the 2 of Cups. Okay? You could be also thinking about, are you better off in a relationship? Or are you better off single? Let's say that you are in a relationship. What's good, Billy? Let's say you are in a relationship and yet the other person's getting sick. Maybe you guys live in a cold climate. You could be saying it's time for us to go somewhere else. Okay, the King of Swords is here with the 5 of Wands. There's some type of conflict though. With the Queen of Swords, okay, let's say there's actually a divorce or you guys are not seeing eye to eye about how to move forward in a situation. Ace of Pentacles, Spirit, why is this Ace of Pentacles here for Sagittarius with the Seven of Swords, somebody could have been dishonest about money. You could have been saying, like, of course we have enough. Like, I've been putting away for the last 10 years and you've been putting away too, right? You did the 401k from your job, right? And they're like, what do you mean? Oh, I took that out last year and I didn't tell you. Six of Wands with the Ace of Swords and the Four of Cups. Somebody is giving you news about a truth that you didn't know and that you're not receptive to. And you may feel very upset because, excuse me, maybe this means you can't retire for another 5 years, or the person took out a mortgage on the house, or it feels like something abruptly has added itself to your long-term plans. And it has to do with your finances or your overall financial wellness. And the Seven of Pentacles being here in reverse, it's like not questioning whether you have enough. It's like you know you don't have enough. And the Eight of Swords, you can be stuck in your head and you could feel that somebody did this shit because of evil. Or maybe not evil. I see the devil here, so that's why that came out like that. But the Sun, it's like their ego could have left them to some choices, addictions, right? Could have had them make some choices that are really not in your best interests, okay? Really not, and you could be finding out about that, okay? And I feel like these choices could have been something that happened like a year ago. All right, so just know that, okay? Also, maybe it's not your spouse, maybe it's a child, okay? But you may be looking at how your life has to change because of someone else, and then also some bad choices that were made. All right, that's what I have for you. Okay, Capricorn, pull up. Capricorn, gang, gang. Let's go. Spirit, show me Capricorn, please. Spirit, show me Capricorn. Capricorn, you have out here Knight of Wands with the Page of Wands. Somebody try to play in your face with your time or something. And you're the Emperor, so you're like, I don't know what made you think that. Okay? Yeah, near cusp of Capricorn. Five of Pentacles, you're leaving them out in the fucking cold. I'll tell you that. That's too many. Spirit, at the bottom of the deck, you have the Four of Swords. They may be trying to holler at you. I ain't no holler back, girl. I ain't no holler back, right? So they could be trying to tell you like, oh, she'll get over it or he'll get over it. They just need time to cool off. But you hot for real, for real? Spirit, why is the Knight of Wands over here? Can you show me why the Knight of Wands is here? Can you show me why the Knight of Wands is here, please? Can you show me why the Knight of Wands is here? Judgment. I'm telling you that you feel a particular type of way about this situation. What is the Knight of Wands here for? With the Four of Wands coming out cross, you could have lived with that person, or maybe you were talking about moving in and you're like, kibosh on that shit. With the Page of Wands coming out and the Queen of Cups, right? This could even be like they could have shot themselves in the foot. Right? I'm getting a particular story. It doesn't have to be your story. Don't try to make it fit. Just take the wisdom that you can get. Let's say that this person did some shit and they try to play in your face. Let's say that you guys were on the verge of moving in together. Let's say that they have custody of a child and that you were going to be stepping in and that you have that relationship with that child and everything is going good and it's going to hurt your heart. but you know that you have to move on because you saw this ahead of time, and Capricorn will not be played with like that. And the Knight of Cups and the Hangman and the Page of Cups. I'm sorry. So sorry, but you're gonna have to explain that to your kid as to why we can't move in because you did some fuck ass shit and I'm still the emperor and I'm not gonna pretend that I ain't just so you can feel good about you being the emperor when in reality you're not the emperor. I'm the fucking emperor. Eight of Pentacles. I work hard as fuck for my shit, and if you think that I'm gonna put my shit with your shit so that you could shit on me, you got me fucked up. Okay. Five of Pentacles. Spirit, why? Five of Pentacles with the Page of Wands. I'm telling you, it was a bad motherfucking idea, and you would chew your face off despite you would chew your nose off despite your face before you let this person play in your energy like that. They are gonna come back. They may even send the fucking kid, okay? But I feel like you not having it. Look at you closing the computer like that chapter is over, okay? Capricorn. All right, you got the Four of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Okay, they're probably like, I can't sleep if living it without you. Right? Six of Wands, you're like, not doing it, boo boo. I'm already healing. I got a face mask on my face, right? You know, I already deleted the number. It's like you doing the self-care thing right now. You're not even trying to hear this shit. All right, that's what I have for Capricorn. Aquarius, pull up. Pull up, Aquarius. Spirit. Show me, please, what my Aquarius gang needs to know. What does Aquarius gang need to know for the month of May? I mean, April, please. Spirit, show me. You got the Chariot. You're on the moon. So you may be moving. Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. I'm all the way up. There's a lot of change upon you too because the North Node, Pluto is in Aquarius right now. You have the Eight of Pentacles. You have the Queen of Wands. You have the Queen of Swords. That Queen of Swords is you. Okay, you could have somebody who is on this journey with you. Could be a child, could be a spouse, could be a friend, could be a lover. Okay, but I feel like this is a younger feminine. Okay, Spirit, can you show me? Can you show me, please? For my Aquarius gang. The Chariot, please. Why is the Chariot here for Aquarius? Hangman with the Four of Pentacles coming out cross with the Four of Swords in the upright. Okay. Life could look very different for you. And somebody could have made a sacrifice for you. And now a situation is changing. And the sacrifice may be like you guys are doing something together. Or this is healing. Maybe this was let's say this is a child-parent relationship. Maybe you guys had problems before. But something about traveling or having to come together right now could be mending something, okay? Mending wounds of the past, okay? And the Eight of Pentacles is here. And it comes out with the Six of Cups, okay? Yeah, I feel like this is mending things from the past, okay? Four of Cups. Okay, I feel like the Four of Cups at the bottom of the Three of Wands, there's changes. I feel like changes I've been going through because I want to be with you. I feel like these are external changes, though. These are external changes outside that may be a family, a couple, friendship, whatever, is trying to figure out how they're going to thrive in these current circumstances, if you're hearing what I'm saying. Okay, with the Queen of Wands, Spirit, why is the Queen of Wands here? Can you show me? Queen of Wands comes out with the Six of Swords, okay? There may be a necessity, Aquarius, Emperor. Hermit. Justice card. There's a situation that's happening outside of you. One of yous could have an online presence. Somebody could be concerned about visibility or being too visible and being safe or being in justice. Okay, but I feel like there's an emperor coming to save you, Aquarius. But the emperor coming to save you may mean that there's a marriage or something or a relocation so that the emperor can save you or something like that. Okay, King of Wands, like there's something you have to do or action you have to meet to get this assistance or something. Okay, and the Page of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck with the Eight of Pentacles. Yes, like it takes, you have to put some level of exertion in to help this emperor help you. It's like, help me to help you, and as I help you, I help myself. Okay, it's very much that type of energy, Aquarius. Okay, this might be preparation for like a year out. Okay, so I feel like right now you're formulating, right? Because Pluto's is a long transit. It's going to be in your sign for 20 years, so it's only been there like a month or two. So this is really like you laying down the foundation of the big change, the big change that's coming. All right, that's what I have for Aquarius. Pisces, gang, pull up. Pisces, please. Can we make it to 10,000 likes before we finish Pisces? Can we do that? You think we could do that? Spirit, show me, please. Pisces. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. You guys are the best. 10 of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles. Spirit. And the 6 of Swords. With the 6 of Wands at the bottom of the deck, you don't see some type of victory, abundance coming. Okay? Let's check it out. Pisces. We have the 8 of Pentacles here with the Queen of Wands and the High Priestess. Okay, they're both coming out crossed. Okay, there could be something about the way you make money that you're tired of. Or there could be a way, you're welcome, Project Execute. There could be something here about like, feeling like it's time to move your job. Okay, Ace of Wands, you could be passionate about new things, and Pisces can be that way. Okay, so let's say you're working in a particular field. Let's say law, journalism, you know, that would have like subcategories, right? So let's say you were working in one field in either of those, like journalism, right? I'm a sportscaster, right? Let's just say, right? And then all of a sudden, all these political things are so outlandish that you're like, I feel so passionate now. Like, I don't want to cover sports. I want to cover what's going on. It feels like something is bubbling inside of you in regards to what you work on or what you're passionate about. Okay, 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles comes out with the 3 of Wands and the 4 of Cups. I'm telling you, there's a new way that is going to bring you a lot of money, but it means you having to be honest about what doesn't light you up anymore. There are certain things that maybe you were doing because it's easy or that's what you've done for so long, right? But it may not be bringing you the satisfaction or the fulfillment anymore. The Five of Pentacles with the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, there also could be like mean girl syndrome or something. There's something going on where you're like, this ain't for me no more. Six of Pentacles. I need something that also fills me back up, right? Help me help you. As I help you, I help myself. Like, it's not fulfilling anymore. Okay, with the Six of Swords coming out with the Nine of Wands and the Empress cross, it's just not lighting you up. Okay, so you have this, right? And they might even let you go because of the fact that they can tell the shift, right? But it's also the universe telling you it's time for you to go. Like, there's an entrepreneurial spirit of something that you're supposed to be building right now, the world, you see? And it's new beginnings, okay? And the King of Cups, somebody might be in their feelings, but I feel like this person, if you're married or whatever, or a family figure, a father figure, they're going to be very supportive. Okay, with the Strength card and the Star. This is whatever you're thinking about shifting, that's what you're supposed to do, because the limitation that you're experiencing right now is stagnancy, and it is killing your creativity and your creative juices. And that's because it's time for a shift, Pisces. All right. And trust and believe that this North Node being in Pisces for this next, 16, 17 months is going to make you see what it is that you need to release and what areas of your life need to be revamped. Okay, so that's what I have for Pisces, and that's what I have for all 12 signs. Thank you so much for spending time with me. I would like to say to please follow me on TikTok and on YouTube. And let's continue to explore all this energy together. I'm wishing you all light and love and blessings on blessings. Bye, guys. Bye, my loves.